All right, we have ready from all 4 players. Let's go ahead and count them down. Three, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, let me clean up the queue real quick. All right, cool. All right, queue's up to date. Anyways, to start up here, we are tied 1-1 at the top. Pudipio going up against Nevinator. Of course, Nevinator, your team captain for the Bees. And Pudipio, your intermediary gauntlet champ, who plays for the Drywellers. So, both of these players are... And, ooh, we're already going to have a top out from Leston. Did not see what happened, but Aaron is good. Aaron's going to take that first game. And something is going on with his cam. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. Yeah, Jedi Payton. However, I am ending stream at 9:30. So, roughly 2 hours and 50 minutes from now. Alright, we have our readies again at the bottom. Let's go ahead and count them down. Meanwhile, up top, 229,000 for Pooh, 169, now 192,000 for Nevinator. Pooh off to a really strong start here at the beginning of this game. 80% Tetris rate, cut down a little bit after having to do some burn lines. Nevinator at 72. It's going to boost up to 75 and knocks down 2 back-to-back Tetrises. And we are at a tie game up top. Down at the bottom, we have started their second game here. And Pooh actually running into quite the drought here. 29-piece drought. However, he was not set up for a Tetris, so couldn't utilize that long bar. Meanwhile, Nevinator is taking a slight lead based on burn lines, and Pooh is getting up incredibly high, and he's in the middle of a drought as well. He's going to have to find some way to burn down. Burns down a nice double, followed up by another double, knocks down a Tetris to take a small lead. Incredibly scary sequence over there, but Nevinator is clean. Pooh's going to knock down a Tetris to take a 1 Tetris lead here. However, he is ahead in lines. So we are just about as neck and neck as we can be up top. Down at the bottom, Aaron has already taken a 39,000 point lead. Almost had a flawless start for the first 20 lines. Yeah, Discord DMs, Coffee. Up top, 323 for Nevinator and 385 for Rudipio. Down at the bottom, 129 for Leston, 150 for Aaron. Both players at the bottom really close, only separated by 1 Tetris. Aaron's having to do a small amount of burning here. And, ooh, deciding not... Look at how high he can get those long bars over. Nice adjustment with the T as well. However, it looks like he's not in any position to score any Tetrises for now. However, neither is Leston, so both players are really going to stay at the same. And Aaron's holding out for an O, and it's just not coming. Did not want to go for that L spin. However, Leston is almost out. Needs a couple more pieces. Meanwhile, Pudipio with a really complicated situation here. He was on pace to transition with a 600,000. However, he's going to slow down here. And Nevinator with the well wide open, just waiting for a long bar. Knocks down a Tetris. Oh, no, he does not. He actually hangs the long bar. Things getting a little bit scary. And ooh, he's going to have to try and hope for the long bar. He's running into a small drought, but he's good. Now he knocks down a Tetris and knocks down another one. Almost taking the lead, but Pooh knocks down a Tetris at the exact same time. Meanwhile, Pooh now with a 1 Tetris lead here. 4 lines ahead in the future. We actually are going to have an incredibly neck-and-neck match up here at the top. Down at the bottom, 258,000 for Aaron, 174 for Leston. Leston having to do a little bit of burning here. Not quite Tetris ready. Aaron with an incredibly clean board. And this is the same Aaron that qualified for CTWC at the top 64 as well. And he's already shown to be a very strong competitor here in the Gauntlet Ignition test. Can't wait to see what he does for his team, the Dry Wellers. Meanwhile, up top, they transition. 539 transition for Nevenator. 564-ish for Pudipio. Our Pudipio set up a concerning issue down in the center. He's going to have to do something about that column 3. Does a nice split burn. Looking for preferably an S. Gets a T instead. 2 Ts. And now he is open, but Nevenator has taken a 15,000 point lead. And Nevenator is Tetris ready, holding out for a long bar now. Holding out for a long bar. Where is it? He's running into a drought now. 20-piece drought so far here. He's taken a couple of burns. And Pooh is continuing to increase his lead. Now 25-piece drought for Nevenator. And he finally holds out just long enough for a long bar. Knocked down the lead down to only 3,000 points. Both players are Tetris ready up top. Pooh is building up high, though. He's going to have to take some burns here. And he knocks down a Tetris. Nevenator running into, once again, another drought. But still really close game. And Nevenator is behind by 4 lines. Tetris for Nevenator. He's going to take a small lead here. And Pooh's going to have some complications as well. Nevenator looking for ideal pieces. However, oh, he's getting those pieces all the way over to the left. Beautiful board for Nevenator. Now he's ready to continue scoring Tetrises. Meanwhile, Pooh just has to do a little bit of burning here. He's down by 10,000 points. Nevenator running into, once again, another drought. And Nevenator is a little bit high here. But he finally gets the long bar just in time. However, he is going to have to do some burning here. 2 burn lines. Meanwhile, Pooh is unable to catch back up. And, ooh, down at the bottom, Lesson on top at 294. So Aaron is good for the second game. Meanwhile, Nevenator takes up 786,000 for Nevenator. 688 for Pooh. Almost 100,000 point lead for Nevenator despite getting droughted constantly. Just been able to be really efficient with those long bars. Both players down here, or up here at the top, are on pace for max outs. However, Nevenator could potentially get a little bit more than a max out here. Simul Tetrises for both. 854,000 for Nevenator. 785. Now 818 for Pooh. Pooh is starting to close in on Nevenator's lead. Nevenator looking in a little bit of trouble here. He covers up the well temporarily. Has to do a little bit of burning. Takes a triple. And Nevenator is only up by 13,000 points, and he's running into a drought. Pooh knocks down a Tetris and takes the lead. 885. However, Nevenator knocks down and takes it right back. 899. Both of these players are incredibly close. We could see double max outs here. However, Pooh is getting a little bit of trouble. He opens up the well. However, he sets up a dependency and he hangs. He knocks down a Tetris, but now he's down by 44,000 points. He doesn't have a clean board. Nevenator now at 966. 1 Tetris away from a max out here. And there it is. Max out for Nevenator. Goes up to 1 million points. And Pooh not really able to do anything. He's going to try last-ditch effort and set up for a Tetris up here. But it looks like it's going to come to no avail. And Pooh's going to top out at 927,000. Meanwhile, Nevenator is going to go up to 1,007,000. Is he actually going to... No, he can't get it over. 1 Tetris off, 1.1. Absolutely a fantastic match up top for Nevenator. And that's going to allow him to take Game 3. Let's go ahead and give Nevenator his well-deserved second heart.